there, these are the Daisies Canva Frames templates. You're gonna get 2 pages. They look the same, the first page here and then the second page look exactly the same, except I added the bonus paper on to the page so that it's easier for me to work with. So let's just take a look at the first one. The first one says combine petals. So what I've done is I've combined all the petals in this one, each flower, to make it one frame. So just one pattern will go into all these petals, and then the middle would also have its own separate frame. So each flower would only have 2 frames and then individual leaves on the bottom. Okay, so let's see how this works. So I'm going to use the bonus paper here. I'm just going to drag, and that just filled up all of the petals, and this one as well filled it all up. Or I can kind of drag it into the middle, see all the petals, and then I'm just going to, let's see, do photos. Let's do a photo of somebody. So let's try photo of everybody here. Drag it into a frame. You see one photo fill up the whole frame, and each leaf is, oh, this one actually I combined also the leaves into one frame. Okay, so now you can change the color as well. So these could be green, so everybody is green for the leaves. And then you can also do this to the middle. So the middle, you can do photos, you can do even video. Let's see, video. Let's see, we'll do this one, video. So now you play, you see everybody's moving a little bit. So video, photos, colors, images, you can put into these. But what's make this one different from this one is that this one, the petals are all grouped together and the leaves are grouped together. And here you can also change the black outline. So if you click on it and you see the black and white, click on the black color, and you can change it to whatever other colors you like. And you can't see here, but if you change the background color, let's see, to black, you see a difference. There it is. And this one here, the second template, has each individual petal is a frame, and each leaf is a frame. Okay, so I am going to use these bonus paper, and I just put it here from my projects just to make it easier, just in case I go back and forth through elements and text and all these other things, that I will just have it here instead of losing it and having to go back into projects, go to folder and all that stuff. So I am just going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this here, but I'm going to hit on my Alt on my keyboard. This is a Mac, so I don't know what you have would be on your PC, but a Mac, it's Alt, and this would just copy it basically. You can see here, and then you can just move your mouse and drag it into the frame. And like I said, each petal is up, basically that one I kind of, let's see, each petal is a frame. I wanted to leave the pattern out there so I can just grab it and drag and drop. This one you do have to do it individually like this, and that is if you're doing patterns or images. However, if you're trying to use the frame and add colors, you kind of have to ungroup it first, because right now I'm grouping everything together to keep them nice and neat so that you don't accidentally move one petal and then everything is kind of off. So if you want to do more than one frame for colors, now I believe this is only for colors, you can't do it for images or patterns. So what you need to do is ungroup my frame, and if you can tell if it's grouped or not, or right here it says ungroup, that means it's grouped right now. So ungroup it, so now you can see all the frames in this lovely template. Now what you do, select your frame by doing shift, holding shift, and then selecting the frames that you want to have the same color. Now go into color, and then I'm gonna do gradient because I actually like these gradient. It's really cute. So now they're done, and now I can select shift, more petal, and then maybe do a red. So that's how you would do that for the colors. It's a lot easier than doing the patterns of the image. Like over here, let me see. I don't think I can do. See, I don't think I can drag. See, watch. Oop. See, that's what happens when they're not grouped together. I'm gonna see. See, I can't do it if I want to drag in pattern. See? Nope, not gonna work. So that's that, and then just drag in your patterns for the middle. And you can also do videos here, right? Videos. They're cooking here, and you can even do videos for the outside. But that would be ridiculous because that's just really, really tiny. I mean, you could if you like, if that's your thing, but it would be just a lot of video. And they would, once you save them as an MP3, sorry, it'll all play basically. Yes, so that's how you would do it for the individual petals. And the leaves here, you can do colors like this, okay? And now once you're done, just remember to delete your patterns. Oop, see, don't do that. Delete your pattern, just keep an eye on what you're selecting. Now, I totally recommend, because you saw what happened when I accidentally just select the border of one of the frames or the graphic, it moves. Okay, so group everything together. There you go. And then now you can do copy, right click, copy, and then open a new project and paste it into your new project. Okay, and or you can go to share, download, and then save it. This would be saved as an MP4 of MP4. See, MP4, I'm like MP3. MP3 would be audio, but MP4 video, and then or any other ones that you would like to save as. Just keep an eye out for these, because if you don't have a subscription to Canva, you would have to pay to use this because it has a crown. You would have to have Canva Pro, and that's basically it. Just save it. If you want to save it with a transparent background, where these white area would be transparent, so you can have it look like this. Just see, you would have to save it as a PNG with transparent background, so it'll just be clear, kinda, and then it'll pick up whatever background color you have, and that is a subscription, so you have to pay for that. Okay, so then you download, and then from here you can actually just save it and use it in other projects outside of Canva. All right, so that's it, and we'll see you in the next video. You can get these in Creative Fabrica in my shop, Hippo and Kiwi Studio.